Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chad. Why not? How is everybody doing today? Thank you so much, everybody stopping in from the Snakefist and Geo streams. I am definitely going to be buying Dead by Daylight because that. Some of you who have been here before know that I'm into horror films, things like that, and that is right up my alley. Everybody. So, hey. So today we are going to be playing Toonstruck, which I'll be pulling up in just a second. You gotta kind of experience the whole thing. I'll give you a little backstory on this game. It's a point-and-click style adventure game featuring Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future, or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, or Taxi, and Roger Rabbit. And it's... I'll let you guys see the story unfold, but the backstory for me is that when I first moved to New Jersey from California, and, I had never had a personal computer before, and an uncle of mine used to build computers and do networking for a living, and he took me to a computer show in New Jersey, and he basically, we ran around buying parts to a computer. And I didn't know what he was doing. I was just there, just looking at all the technology, and was like, ooh, ah. But he bought all these parts for a computer and basically said, all right, if you get it working, it's yours. So he taught me how to build a computer. But while we were at that show, before we left, he said, you can get one game. And the first thing that caught my eye was the cover of this game that had Christopher Lloyd on it. And it was Toonstruck. I'd never heard of the game. I wasn't really a PC gamer at that point. The only PC games I had played were like a couple Star Wars games, Myst, a couple things that my other uncle in California used to have. So I was always a console gamer. This was my first PC game that I owned myself. And I fell in love with it. So I'm going to start it up real quick. Actually, I'll give a couple shout outs before I start in. Thank you everybody for coming by the way, from Geo. And from Snakefist. You guys are awesome for coming by. Everybody that's wanting to see me play another point-and-click game. We finished up Frambo last night or the night before, and Frambo was unbelievable. But give a couple shout-outs right now. True Canadians here. Travis Riley, Real Canadian Flaming Gaming, Jay Witt, Moto Brado, Waspy, Shane T.S., Seth Drury, Chris Dotson, Skilla Craven, Mark Jagad, Mac Moore, Angel Bravo. Holy shit, there's a lot of you. Jala's here. Matt Griffin, Eric Partridge, Fisting Snakes All Night Long, Sam Suleiman, Cameron Martinez, Cumbucket69, Dennis Paulson. Dennis, hi Dennis, who actually just streamed with me earlier today with Broforce. Awesome game. Miss Virgo, hello Miss Virgo. Feral Games, Dalton Myrick, Braxton Style, Team Geo, of course. Oh, so many. Jason Miller. Holy shit. PD's here. Hello, PD. It's Fenzi Bra. I think it's time to start the game, so let's start this up. Now, the reason I didn't start it up yet is because I wanted you guys to be able to experience this the way that I experienced it, because one of the big things in PC gaming back then was full motion video, the actual video being used, and the startup of this game was always really cool to me. I thought it was the most incredible thing I'd ever seen. So let's see if we can get this going, huh? Let me know if the audio is messed up, or I'm using a different version of OBS right now, so if the audio's screwed, let me know. Fucking Toonstruck. This is oh man. Alright, so I haven't played this in a while. I remember this game, and I've played it before. I've actually played it a few times. I am going to be a little rusty. What it is it's basically point and click, puzzle solving, and getting through the story. And like I said, I am a little rusty, so I do remember some of the things. It might take me a little while to get into this. This will probably be a 2 or 3 episode stream, because as I remembered, it probably take me like 6 or 7 hours to get through this. So if you guys like it, definitely check back for the next couple streams I do of this. All right, so we're gonna start a game now. I'm gonna go silent right now because you guys gotta pay attention to the story. It's very intricate. Hey, WK.
Hello.
Drew Blanc.
Yes.
This is Dr. Stern's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Blanc.
Yes.
You've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blanc.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I must have forgotten.
It's only a filling, Mr. Blanc. So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there it'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blanc, as long as you don't forget again.
Yes, I remember.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. But if you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were... why aren't I what?
Your meeting with Schmaltz, it started 10 minutes ago.
I'm so dead!
The acting isn't the greatest in
In my
this.
day, being late for a meeting with one
Ben
of the
Stein.
superiors was grounds for immediate dismissal. See that it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir, Mr. Schmaltz. I'm sorry.
Now then, I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing. It needs a shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
And since Bun Bun's your creation, I want you to personally administer this revitalizing shot.
Thank you, sir.
Here's how I see it. We create a big batch of happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like Sam Schmalting for 10 years, a whole truckload of the things has got to be a gold mine. 24 karat. Get it?
Yes, terrific idea. That is exactly what the show needs. More bunnies.
Of course it's a terrific idea. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning. First thing, yes. Okay. Rabbits. More sweet, friendly rabbits. Rabbits that do nice things. Rabbits that not only care, but share.
So one of the cool things about this game, the woman that called him in the beginning was Tress McNeil. All of the voices in this game are voice actors who you've heard in every cartoon you've ever seen.
The early work of a very young, very naive Drew Blanc. A kid who's going to take the world by storm. Flux. You were it, little buddy. The FLUX WILDLY show is really going to be something. If only... Must focus on bunnies. Must focus on bunnies.
Your enjoyment needed. A little vibrato, Pringles.
Hey, kiddies! Let's get happy! It's Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun time!
Oh, no. What are you doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway? I'm sorry.
No, this wasn't a movie.
Oh,
I wish it was.
cartoon bunnies. This must be a dream. I must have fallen asleep again. Oh, God, asleep. My deadline. Oh, wake up, Drew, wake up. Damn it.
There was a movie very much like, kind of like this called Cool World with Brad Pitt and Gabriel Byrne. Darker,
Flux.
Drew?
Flux.
Drew!
What are you doing here? Look, Flux, I can't be here. I mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides, oh my God, I've got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head, and apparently a lifetime of therapy to look forward to. So please, just slap me, or tell me there's no place like home, or do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So, you mean you do know how to get me home?
Hell no! I have problems finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help. So you see, King Hugh, your wonderfulness, Drew needs to get back home. Can you help him, can you, huh?
Oh, dear, I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way home.
Thanks, Vicky. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank
Didn't
you,
even see you here.
Your Majesty.
But there's just one teensy-weensy little problem. Let me explain. We are here, Cutopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there. Zany Do. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, your benevolence.
Yes. As I was saying, we are here in Cutopia, home of the happy, helpful Cutopians, and, of course, their good and just king. It's me. We were all so very, very happy until we fell under attack by a very wicked man, Count Nefarious. Don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolands and its dismal denizens. He has perfected a malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me!
It's a terrible flying weapon of Nefarious's own invention. The malevolator shoots a powerful ray that corrupts everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister and ugly. So, I'm afraid, Mr. Drew, we really need you to help us before we can help you.
But how could I possibly help?
This was made after
brave
Back to the Future.
spies have stolen the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier, a device which will reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror and to make the world a happy place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Don't worry, your benevolence. We'll save you. Won't we? Mr. Drew?
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
Thank you, Savicki.
Absolutely splendid. Thank you, friend. You can't possibly understand what this means to me and my kingdom. Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember, all of Cutopia is counting on you.
All right, long intro? Yes, but basic premise? He gets sucked into a TV world of his own creation, an animated cartoon world. Has to get back home. There's a bad guy who lives in the Malevolands who's starting to turn all of Cutopia into a dark, twisted version of itself. So we have to save Cutopia for the king to help us get back to the real world. Basic. The cool thing about this game, like I was saying, all these actors that are doing the voices this is basically just a who's who of voice actors, in that, like, FLUX WILDLY, my little purple buddy, is Dan Castellaneta. That's Homer Simpson. A bunch of the people we're going to run into, Tress MacNeille, like I said, does a bunch of voices in this. She's the voice of Babs Bunny, Dot from the Animaniacs. Rob Paulson, who's Yakko, is in this. Jim Cummings. Every big voice actor is in this game. It's awesome. And the villain, I won't reveal who it is yet, because that one's pretty cool. So, once again, point and click style adventure game. And what we're going to do is here. So it's all dialogue based. You got all your objects that you can click on, but you have to figure out what you have to do based on, talking to people.
Excuse me, could we have a word with you?
Certainly. Which word would you like? May I recommend goodbye?
Good night, Dalton. So I'm gonna break the ice a little.
Sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and insightful conversation. So if it's all the same to you, I suggest you gentlemen be on your way.
Hey, wait a second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all. Are you blind, sir?
Flux, look at him. I think he's a footman.
What? So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right. Time for us to shove off.
Then please, by all
Trying
means,
to adjust the audio.
shove off, sir.
We're back again.
Very good, sir. May I say, sir has an unrivaled mastery of stating the obvious.
Alright, so
what are all these trophies for, anyway?
Aside from dusting.
Why, all sorts of
what I have to do right now, I've got to basically
place
just figure
in
out
the tribute to
some
Hugh
items
essay contest.
that I can take.
Most likely to succeed, best king of Cutopia.
Best king of Cutopia?
Yes, that one's quite an honor. It was bestowed by the king
Too bad we
himself.
can't have Chad voiceover.
Don't you
I mean, I could
think
technically
it's just
mute
a
it and do
little
my own
bit funny
voiceover,
that
but
the
then
king
you'd
has
really be
proclaimed
missing out
himself best king?
on.
Hey, may I inquire how
You'd really
many
be missing out
times
on all the
you have
character
been so
acting in
honored?
this.
Well, none.
Exactly. So please show our sovereign a little respect. And might I suggest, in future, you reserve jocularity for a more suitable subject matter, such as your combined IQ.
Catty little bitch.
Well, I'd better be going. I have a drawer full of socks to dust.
Of course, one must have one's priorities.
Watering can trophy.
Please don't touch the trophies, gentlemen. I've
Thank
just
you,
spent
Levi.
the last
No,
week
no.
dusting
You.
them.
Da bomb. All right.
I've worn my toes to... Please keep your hands off.
All right. So I can skip through, just to make it a little quicker, so I'm not wasting your time watching people walk around.
Hello!
Yes, the foot is a
Hello.
dick. It's a
We're
foot
looking
dick.
for the Royal Engineer.
A fick.
Really?
Or a dut.
I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh. Well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will, but he's rather preoccupied right now. He's lost his glasses. Now where can they be?
All right.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
So the whole world in this
Another of
is
the
very
engineer's
like
useful inventions, no
very
doubt.
Looney Tunes-ish. Everything is all silly and cartoonish. So even the design, you look around,
Where
everything
are
is
they?
bent and angled and round all at the same time.
It's a trash can.
So's the floor, apparently.
I can't see a thing.
Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have time to chit-chat right now.
The beginning
Finding
gets a
my
little chatty,
glasses
but once
is
we
a
start moving
tippy-top
around,
priority.
it'll yeah, once we
So,
leave the
you're the
castle,
Royal
it's a little bit more
Where,
quick scene, quick
where
scene,
are my
quick scene.
glasses?
Alright, so I have to help him find his glasses now. And I think... I can't leave yet.
A closed door.
Can I go in here yet?
The door is locked. Do you think King Hugh wants us to stay out of there?
Heck no! I've always viewed a locked door as an invitation.
G'day, Moto. Thanks for stopping by. And make sure everybody likes, comments, subscribes, all that fun shit. If you want to support the channel, you can donate through YouTube or Stream Tip in the description. You don't have to at all. It's there if you want. If you're so
Flux,
inclined.
I have this weird nagging feeling that before we leave the palace, there's something we're supposed to do.
You mean like find out what we're supposed to do?
Oh yeah, that was it. I guess we better talk to the royal engineer.
Alright, so I talked to the engineer. I think I gotta talk to the footman first.
Hello again.
About
joy.
Brick-a-Brack, the engineer.
One can barely contain one's excitement.
One's excitement.
We were just talking to a bird
Downstairs.
He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of meeting
Brick-a-Brack, our royal engineer.
Brick-a-Brack seems to be having a bit
I
of
can
a
do this
problem.
shit.
Allow me to go out on a
Hey,
limb,
Fire
sir.
King.
Bric-a-Brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pockets.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my energies on more important matters, such as the condition of my master's trophies.
Well, we'll be on our way. If you see His Highness, give him our regards.
I'll consider it a top priority, sir.
it a top priority, sir. Alright. Let's go tell this.
Bric-a-Brac, by any chance, are your glasses in your pocket?
I had no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think what Drew means is, look in your pocket!
Oh, okay. My
Pretty sure that's
glasses.
Jim Cummings
I
doing
wonder who put them there. Say, do I
Edwin
know
impression.
I'm Drew.
Jim Cummings, who is the voice of
We're friends of King Hugh.
Monterey
Come to help you
Jack
with a
from Rescue
Cutopia.
Rangers.
you? Wonderful.
And Winnie the Pooh.
Welcome to Team Happy.
Current Winnie the Pooh.
Let me show you what I've been working on. Gentlemen, this is the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator. Now then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's deck? The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot? Well, they power Nefarious's Malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too long. We already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use the same 12 things, get another Malevolation beam. See? What we need are 12 different things. Things of a
Hey, Dean
different
Pike.
nature. Things that will produce the reverse effect.
Oh.
I might do that later, Braxton.
Right.
Right now, I wanna
You said you
hear the
had one thing
voices
that
to hear all the
Why,
actors.
yes, I do. Let's take another look
Figure out
at
who's
the
who and who's
blueprint.
where.
The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It works when I put it right there where the spice is in Nefarious' machine.
Hello, Kill Dragon.
I haven't a clue.
Well, Bric-a-Brac, we better go. The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
Wait, you'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference. Oh, now where's it got to?
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
Thank you, Bric-a-Brac.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come back here
Thanks,
anytime.
Braxton.
We can install different things into the Cutopia to see if they work, or we can just talk. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
new friends, and good luck!
All right, so I got my bottomless bag and the blueprints.
The Malevolator.
So I basically have to go around and find the opposites of all of these. So sugar for spice, but not necessarily the opposites, but things that go along with them in like a saying. Like dagger, I believe, is cloak and dagger. Stripes will be stars and stripes. I can't remember what heart was. Whistles will be bells, things like that. But we figure that out as we go along. So let's get the hell out of here. Cabinet, which I can't open yet.
There's a hole in the side of the cupboard.
Yeah, it's
I
locked.
can't just yank it open.
I mean, you could try, but...
Hi, guys. I'm Drew Blanc, and this is my friend, FLUX WILDLY.
We're building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
We're secretly building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
Oh, jeez. These are the palace guards. You think they don't know what's going on?
Building a machine?
Cutopia?
I think both of those were Tress McNeil, actually.
So, what exactly do you guys do around here?
Let's show him, Sparky. Okie dokie, Chipper. 2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity paw. Bip boop bippity paw.
Ya da da da, diddly da. Ya da diddly diddly da.
Skiddly diddly dippity doo.
Oops.
It's crazy.
That's our little hello dance.
It even has a message.
That's right. It means hello.
Here's hoping it made your trip to the
It's the
palace
same dance
today
I do
just
after
a tiny
sex.
bit brighter.
But this
Yeah.
came out in 96,
Thanks,
so maybe I
guys.
took it from this.
You don't have to thank us.
Your smile is payment enough.
Your dance routine is very
interesting.
interesting.
It certainly left an interesting feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Uh-oh. Want us to kiss it and make it better?
No!
Oh.
I think what he means is just the fact that you
Good night,
guys
Ms. Virgo.
care is
Thanks for
already
coming
making
by.
you feel better.
Hip hip! Hooray!
Boy, it sure has been a tough
That key
day.
dropped on his
Hasn't it, Flux?
off his little armadillo shell, so
Oh, we sure could use some
to do that
cheering up.
again.
Mayday, mayday! Our friends have the frownies.
Quick, the dance. Oh no, wait. It hasn't been that tough.
2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity paw. Bip boop bippity paw.
Oh, looks like the little fellow's dropped something. Too bad.
Skiddly diddly.
All right. I am pretty sure.
The guard's key. The door is locked.
Okay.
Well, there's one problem solved.
We are banging on all cylinders now.
110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
A royal music box.
Little music box. Rug.
Wow, a secret trapdoor! Drew, you're a genius! I mean, I think you're a genius. You were looking for a trapdoor, right?
Ah.
Come in, Your Highness!
It's coming back to me.
Dare you, sir? That is the King's personal calling cord.
Sorry about that.
See that it doesn't happen again.
It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side. It's too small. I'd probably break it.
So I can make Flux do some
I'm
things
too
too.
big to climb that ladder. So, could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper. Hey, here's a voucher for a free costume rental at Misfits Costume Shop.
Alright, so I got a costume voucher. Let's see, it's in the drawers. Wait, Chad, didn't you say you were doing this stream after SFE? It is after SFE? Okay. So I gotta get them all closed. Do I need them all open? I thought I had them all open. Oh, okay.
Hey, we open a secret passage.
I guess reorganizing your sock drawers can pay off after all.
Hello, Danger. Alright, so...
Hey, Flux, go stand on that loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Flux!
Right.
You did it!
Wow, that was hard.
The leap?
The floor.
Alright, so now let's go give a little ring-a-dingy.
Oh, how very amusing. What a clever
Oh,
little
son of a
prank.
bitch.
Yes, indeed. Like I told you, don't...
Alright, I got this. Oh, nope, the other way.
Someone could want...
Yeah, and they could...
There we go.
Nice cover-up.
Yeah, Dean, yes, you gotta watch it as soon as it goes goes up. It's, the SFE stream is great.
Oh dear. Ouch. Predictable. Huh? How inconvenient. That would do it.
I got one of them tattooed to me. An anvil, not a Christopher Lloyd.
Mr. Footman, if you can hear me, let me assure you that there was a very, very good reason for us setting up that little booby trap.
Yeah, we needed a good laugh.
Alright, I think I've got everything I need from down here. So now I'm gonna head back to that room that the Footman was in, the trophy room.
Looks like this is the one that got away.
Okay. Got that.
Whoops.
I guess that's King Hugh's little way of saying,
Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!
This trophy won't do me much good if I...
Alright, so I can't get that yet. Let's get out of here. I think that's it. So... Alright. So we're in downtown Cutopia. Let's see. We got the bakery with the two frogs.
Excuse me, do you...
Why, look, brother. I think we've got some new faces here in the bakery.
I'll say, welcome, fellows.
Rob Paulson.
I'm Drew Blanc, and this is FLUX WILDLY.
Pleased to meet you, fellas. We're
The Baker Boys.
So, I'm walking down the street,
Sponsor a live
and an old
stream
man comes
watcher.
up to me and asks directions to the fish market. The fish market, I say.
Don't ask me. I thought you brought the strudel.
I don't know. WK
Wait a
had it.
minute. That didn't make any sense.
Had it going
it didn't?
the other
No.
day
He's right.
with all the
Alright.
audio
It's
synced
just
up
not the
from
same
each
now that
stream.
it's just me.
He tweeted us.
Just
It was
you
pretty intense.
and
Hello,
you?
Brandon.
No,
Hello, Chris.
Me.
That's me.
Hold it, right there.
He's Doe. I'm me. We also have a middle brother named Ray.
Or at least, We did.
Toe Jammer, I would love to play that.
Brother Ray was the one who sang the middle
Hey,
note,
Agent Rob.
told the middle of the jokes, and ran the middle bakery.
Departed? Did Ray croak?
No, he departed. One day he went out, and he never came back.
And ever since, it's been a tough go for me and me.
So their brother's missing. And,
So, you guys are bakers?
That's right. Me
yeah,
here
I
runs
gotta
the
help
day-old
find their
bakery,
brother
and I run
to
the
get,
day-young bakery.
Day-young
bread
bakery?
or
Selling
I think a
bread
roll
that
or
isn't
something.
finished yet. You know, lumps of dough.
Of course. How silly of you, Drew.
Whitey.
And Ray,
That's a technical
he used to
foul.
run the regular bakery.
I was perfect, yeah. After I made my dough, Ray would cook it into nice rolls and sell those in his shop.
The day after, Ray would pass the leftover rolls on to me, and I'd sell them at my place.
But now that our dear brother is gone,
Those
Somebody better take Dean up on his offer. This is
me
this is too good to pass up.
Bear.
I think that's the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh, brother.
Well, despite all your troubles, at least you have your dough, right?
Wrong.
Right after Ray disappeared, things went from bad
To extra bad.
You see, Cutopia ran out of butter. And without butter, dough can't make dough.
What if you just leave out the butter?
Leave out the butter?
No butter, no dough.
Take it from me.
You mean him, right?
Well, sure. Who else?
Well, I guess
so-
we better be going.
Take care.
I don't think I can do anything
Don't
with
talk
them
to
yet.
strangers.
Always take a sweater.
Don't forget to write.
Let's get out of here. All right, so we got a tavern. We got, I think this is the costume shop. And we got an arcade. Let's go see what's going down at the arcade. It's nothing better than playing a video game in a video game. I know that's why you guys come out.
Good day, kind sir. My name is Drew Blanc, and this is FLUX WILDLY. Pleased to meet you. So, is this an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop. Only we're fresh out of flowers.
Dom
Of course
DeLuise.
it's an arcade, you meathead.
Drew!
Hey, Wayne.
Did you hear that? You just got dumped on by a Cutopian. Drew Blanc snubbed by a sap. Boy, I can't think of anything more humiliating. Wait until everybody hears about this. You'll never live it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend FLUX WILDLY. You know, I thought Cutopians were supposed to be happy and helpful, caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
Okay, so you found me out. I'm not from around here.
Yeah, hey, I remember you. You used to have a place like this in Zany Do. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to count a zany. Everyone's a wise guy.
Yeah.
So I came over here to swindle, entertain these smiley little Cutopian saps. It ain't glamorous, but it's a living.
Ripping off Cutopians. Why, that's just downright inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically, of course.
I am?
Well, theoretically speaking. Now!
So
That game in the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey,
I think I have to play him in a game to get
My
something.
furry little pig.
Taking it back with Whitney Houston. Sounds
Cutopian games like Street Fighter.
cold.
Fighter?
You hurl compliments.
Figures.
That's your
Too
most
soon.
popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman, here's a game. And with all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Practically. gold.
Hey, that's almost valuable.
Well, I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge.
So a little funny story about this game.
So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
So when I first got this was back in 1997. When I first moved to Jersey, me and my cousin Mark were obsessed with this game. Play him real quick. Oh, where's my cursor? Alright. We were obsessed with this game and wanted to we couldn't figure out what we were doing in it. And there was like 2 puzzles that we got stuck on. And they had back in the day, one of the big things with games was helplines. You can call a toll number for like the Nintendo Power Line or something like that.
I saw you cheat, but I'll give you the chain anyway because I'm such an honest guy.
This was before you could really look up tips on the internet, because the internet was in its infancy. So we asked my mom, and I was living with my cousin Mark at the time. We asked my mom and his mom if we could call this tolled helpline to help figure out a couple puzzles, and we did. They said yes. We called it up, and the company that makes this is called Virgin Entertainment. It was a little offshoot of Virgin.
I think that mouse over there would disagree with you.
You know, they have airplanes, Virgin Galactic, their train station. And so we called them up and got tips. We had to sit there and push the buttons, get a couple tips, and we
looks like
got the tips. We were able to play the game. Buddy. It's like 4 weeks later, my aunt gets her phone bill and sees that there's like $20-something charged to a 900 number, and all she sees is Virgin Entertainment, and they freaked the fuck out on me and Mark, because they forgot about it and they were asking what the hell happened and what we were doing, and we had to explain to them. I had to get them the cover of the game, show them the number on the instruction manual. It was pretty funny.
Hi there.
Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it to me lovely establishment.
My, you're looking awfully good today. Magic.
First game ever that you do more watching than playing? Absolutely
yes.
not.
A good answer.
No.
A fine
Oh no, there are plenty of games like that out there.
Nothing short of pure dead brilliant, by the way.
Wasn't Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 basically just like watching a movie? For like 4 scenes where you do something?
I couldn't help but notice that your accent is, well...
First it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes, thank you for noticing. A lot of folks can't tell the difference.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
And all cheese.
Aye, that's right.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk of cheese. Woohoo!
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
Alright, so...
Well, you certainly seem to have the luck of the...
Here, I'll start skipping through a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure it has everything to do
Good
with
night,
the tavern's tasteful decor.
Yes, the shamrock motif is very original.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Although...
I do have one eensy little problem.
Oh? What's eating you, laddie?
Well, that's just it, you see.
There's a moose loose about this house.
Huh? Right here,
in
the tavern.
There's a moose.
You're being harassed by a very large antlered deer?
Dinna be silly.
You know what I mean.
There's a wee slicket cow in Timor's beastie.
There's a mouse for crying out loud.
Ah, a mouse.
Aye, a moose.
So how long has this mouse been around anyway?
You know, that's funny.
He showed up the very same day I got back from my vacation.
I can't remember what I need here. I gotta get rid of the mouse for this guy.
Oh, a terrible mistake.
Hey, watch it,
He's
buddy.
standing over
That's
there.
my hometown, you know.
And a lovely
under the
place
hammer.
it is.
But
what I have to do...
Every time
someone...
I think I remember what I have to do here.
Hey, wait a minute. Do we leave that haggis in the oven?
We best. Well, it was a good
So... I have to play a song right now for the mouse to dance to. The mouse loves music. That's why he's hanging out in the bar. See? It's typical mouse. You play an organ or a piano next to a mouse, it's done. That's it. Shit does it for you.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Thanks, Real Canadian. Thanks for coming by.
Take that, you Wesley Wooden.
I'm wondering if you guys have ever actually, because I know a lot of you are probably younger. Have you guys ever actually watched Animaniacs or Tiny Toons?
You use the trap.
So like I was saying, a lot of these actors are from all these cartoons
as soon as we
that,
bend his skull back into shape,
like
I'm
I
sure
said,
he'll be just
you've seen them
fine.
at some point, or you've heard their
Suppose
voice
you're
at
right.
some point in your life
Perhaps
if
that
you
is
watched
for the
any
best.
kind of animated film
Thank
or
you,
cartoon.
friends, for making me tavern a peaceful, happy place.
Have you guys ever
And
seen
without further
Animaniacs
ado,
or Tiny
here's
Toons?
your reward, gentlemen.
That shit's like crack.
An old mug. That's our reward?
I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it?
But please, take it. I insist.
The both of you have earned it, so you...
Flux.
Alright, let me get this shit going. So I gotta put the mug on here, I'm pretty sure. See, Travis Riley confirms it. Yes, mice love organs. You guys, you can Google that. That's perfect. That's Wikipedia. Oh, my voice is a little low. I had my microphone a little bit further than normal. How's that? I watch the old retro cartoons. Can't stand the new ones. Yeah, new cartoons. Honestly, like it. Even when I was a kid, like I liked cartoons, but my favorite cartoons were always the original Looney Tunes. Like nothing beat the original Looney Tunes for me. Oh, hello.
Excuse us.
Pardon me, miss.
Excuse us.
It's a nice book
Excuse
you
us!
have.
Okay, like you're excused. Oh my God! Like, where is my head today?
Oh, where is it? Oh, I know where I want it to be.
Miss Pitt. Welcome to the Costumerama.
Good book?
Not even. I am like a total agnostic.
No. I meant, do you like your book? Like?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no such thing as a... I mean, there's like nothing more noble than the written word.
What a crazy coincidence. Why, I was just saying that to Drew here. Books are they're the tops. Good old books. Oh, all those words
Merry
and
Melodies,
everything.
yeah.
Woo!
Give it up.
The original Looney
Flux.
Tunes and Merry Melodies cartoons were the
Whatever you're
best.
thinking, it's
My
not
favorite,
gonna
I actually want to get a
happen.
tattoo.
I'm sure, I don't know
I've
what
already
you're
got
talking
one
about,
tattoo
Drew.
of Wile E. Coyote
Misfit.
with
Oh,
an
then
anvil
you and I
falling
get
on him, and he's
together
holding a
and,
sign
you
that says,
know,
"Oh
read a
snap."
few books by
And I want to get a
candlelight.
tattoo of Pete
Just
Puma,
the
who
two
only
of
ever
us.
appeared in
Sounds
one Looney
rad.
Tunes
It's like totally cool
episode,
that you're so into
but
reading. You wouldn't
it's my
believe the
absolute
amount of
favorite
jerks
character
that try
from a
picking me
cartoon.
up, pretending they like books. Thing is, I only have to talk to them for about 5 minutes before I see right through them. I usually get so that I end up, I'm like,
Oh, stop talking.
Oh no, I'm afraid. You see,
Not
Drew
because she's
here
a woman,
needs
because,
my help,
just because
and I
she's-
can't just up and desert him like that. Ain't that right, buddy?
That's right, buddy.
Bitch.
King Hugh asked
So
us
I got the
to
costume
redeem
voucher.
his costume voucher for him.
Give it to her.
oh, wait. No can do. King Hugh forgot to authorize this, you know, by stamping it with his royal crest.
Right.
Wow. Sorry about that.
No
I got this.
way.
So.
I gotta have, I mean, otherwise, and try to pass it off as their own or something. Not that you guys would.
No.
I basically have to get
I mean, that would just
the
be
voucher
flat
stamped,
out wrong.
and to do that, I have to get an
I knew
ink
you'd
pad.
like understand.
Bugs Bunny is the original troll. Absolutely.
So what's that you're reading?
It's called Enigma. It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast! Say, why didn't they just make the book illegible while they were at it?
Hey, I'll read anything.
We are...
Yeah, before...
Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get this fucking ball rolling. I can't remember if there's anything else I needed to grab in here. There's the telephone, which I'll use later. I don't think I need the mouse. Alright, I'm taking the mouse. Malevolation.
It's Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun in a big hurry.
Maybe she's late for a very important date.
Man, this is also Tress McNeil. This is probably
Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, I
biggest
presume.
character in the game.
That's me!
Oh, it's the worst. The fucking
How are you
worst.
today, Fluffy?
I'm fuzzy and fluffy and cute and cuddly, and I
All for
just
Marvin the
couldn't
Martian.
be happier.
I like Marvin.
Oopsie, I just told an itty-bitty fib. You see, ever since that bad
But I like
Mr.
people who-
Nefarious started messing up
Come on, Jitwit.
Cutopia with his nasty machine, I've been just an eensy bit cranky. That nasty man is ruining everything! Just look at my med...
She's got the worst,
Nasty!
like, teeth grating voice. Or she's the best. Like, she's
Listen
got
to me.
the
I'm being a
best
great big
irritating
raunchy
female
pants.
voice.
I should be welcoming you. Welcome, welcome.
Well, thanks so much.
No, I love to make special new friends. Oh boy, is it a beautiful day?
It's so funny because you see her, you see her as an actress, and it's just you can't put that face to the voices she does. She does so many voices in cartoons.
You see, some bunny gave
There's a
me
couple
this
like that. Like
cotton
Rob
candy
Paulson's
to
another
cheer
one. When you
me
see him, you're
up.
like,
But I prefer
"Good night, Partridge."
What did I do to... I'm just a... Why me?
Right. Well, Fluffy, I'm a...
Oh, it's a... one, but cause you're...
For which?
Basically, just her whining. So, oh,
hello.
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive,
see, I
didn't
kind of
you?
wish I could do the voices
Oh,
now,
Well, okay, maybe I did.
but I can't because
It's not
this
like
is
I
an
haven't
older
seen
game,
weirder
and the way
stuff.
that this is working, it's actually bundled with an emulator. They sell it
Scarecrow is
this
just
website
the...
with an emulator
Hello?
packaged into it,
Scarecrow.
and I
You
can't
were
edit
saying...
the options. Like, I
Hey,
can't
did one of you minxes
play
call
around
me
with
a
the audio
rag-clad
settings.
bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the
don't think
strangest
so.
things, aren't they? I had to simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world, the wind gently cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. Oh, it can be really quite devastating. Waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah. So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly.
I mean, I
You
could
must
technically
know I'm watching
mute
over
the
my
whole
babies.
thing. I know the bloody knife would come into
The crows,
That'd
darling.
be useful.
The crows.
I feel like a bloody knife is useful in almost any
You might want to take
situation.
another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your
It'd probably be fun
information,
just to
I am
kind of
not
walk
a
around with all the items I had in
I am a
Frambo.
carecrow.
Anytime somebody needed
cares for all the little birds.
Hey, anytime somebody needed some help with something,
Sounds about right.
just
And take
pull out
it
a
from me,
suitcase
bullying
with like,
birds is one thing,
all right,
but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them.
bloody
And
knife.
the wear and tear from throwing
I
seed
got a-
alone.
I got water
Look at
balloons.
these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose
think
it's the
so,
price I pay for
sailor.
not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No, thank you. I'd rather my hands...
So he wants a new costume. That's pretty much
all
what
right,
that
boy,
comes down
but don't be sure to... As if I...
to. This is one of the weirdest parts of this game. Dealing with these guys, because parts of Cutopia get turned into malevolent versions of themselves, and when this one goes dark, it's
Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages.
It's different.
No! Mama be do! Hubba hubba, ring a ding ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the
Walk up to somebody and be like, hey, want some duotine? Yeah.
Hey, no big deal.
I still want to
know
see
how
somebody
upset you must
cosplay
be. Without butter,
as Fran.
life is
I'm sure somebody's done it. I would love to see somebody
All
go
of
as Halloween,
Cutopia
or
mourns
for a Halloween
my
costume for a little
sweet
girl
creamery
as
butter.
Fran. And it were.
Unhappy
Oh God,
day.
guys, look that up
But
right now and
we
see if
will
anybody's done
soldier
it.
on, and you must as well.
Courage.
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along.
I'd love to, but I'm too fat for that word. I could be
bad joke.
I'm Pelantris, I guess.
Making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
So I think I can take.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay. And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Oh, poor Elmer.
Hey, ladies.
You boys must be...
No, thanks. Actually, never
All right,
mind.
so-
We really have to get going.
Electric.
Or take care.
Yeah, Drew.
Hello
I think.
Hello.
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
So their Churnitron
my
machine
goodness.
is busted.
No. That's not what I meant. Really.
I wonder what this
really,
place
it's
would be like
not.
on Duotine.
It's just that in my
You'll
world,
kind of see that
forget
in
it.
this game.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
It gets
Anyone with the good manners to apologize
Weird.
is welcome in our
not
stable.
crazy. It's not like
By the way,
Frambo
my name
weird,
is
but
Drew, and this here is Flux.
it gets pretty.
Where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly, and this machine is my lifelong friend and partner,
the
the
Churnitron.
It's a pleasure to meet all
All
of
of
you.
you.
So, what exactly
happened to the Churnitron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
I want to do the
1 minute
voices,
it
but
was
I
working
can't
fine,
because
turning away.
I could
Then
kill all
of
the
a
music
sudden,
and
a
sound, but
bob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part.
a
Without
couple
it,
people doing Frambo.
my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning,
But are there any
purpose,
it words?
all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Flux here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving it.
You bet you're sweet. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're but I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine. Life is empty when you have a sack full of
Couple
souring
people,
milk.
pictures of people doing Frambo Halloween on Google. Dean Pike says that's called porn, Travis. Fran porn.
Ciao, cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
Porn on Duotine. Sounds like something I'd get into.
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
Alright, so the Churnitron machine is busted. We gotta fix that. It's a weird looking squirrel. There's a pepper. And
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
I'm pretty sure.
That briar patch is healthy enough. Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
No.
Oh, that's fertilizer. Okay.
Look, Drew! It's
Zany Do.
That's where I live.
Alright, so. I need the mouse. Because the way this machine works is it's powered by an elephant. So, to go backwards,
Fella, but it's time to wake up and
I gotta
smell
show them the mouse.
fertilizer.
Because one thing that is known is elephants hate mice. You're learning all about mice today. There are all sorts of fun mouse facts.
Looks like a
to learn on Chad Why Not. Love organ music. Scared the shit out of elephants. And a bird just died on my Wonka Vader thing.
We're going to Zany Do! I love going to Zany Do! Are we there yet?
Right. Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Alright. There we go. Whack Me Concepts, the future of abuse technology. Freefall, beef-tomatic.
Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Woof. Welcome to Whack Me.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Whack Me is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each
Christopher
other
Lloyd
for
Wayne.
One day
Yeah,
we
this
realized,
was back
here
when
we
I
are
first
beating
moved
the
to
living
Jersey.
crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, you know, Woof, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle. But I knew what he meant. And so, Whack Me
So they've got a couple
Abuse tools
Whack Me
by the
products in here that
experts.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
need.
We can put our names on Whack Me products
And
with
they're
confidence
gonna demonstrate
because
them
we
for
tested
me.
every on each other.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free fall. Just push the button and then stop it at the gift you want. It's our little way to our valued paying customers.
Alright, so I gotta be
You're
a paying
obviously
customer.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we, in Zany Do, turn around and you step on someone who needs an...
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
Alright.
Could you demonstrate one of those cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned, this is no mere exploding cigar. This is the Fat Man of Trick
Can't remember what I need to
Smoking
get.
this sucker is real bad for your health. Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth.
Oh,
not
I
in your
remember.
hand.
Okay.
Check it out.
I have to prove that I'm a paying customer to these guys so I can use that machine. Hey, guns.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away.
Right
Customer
away.
Satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
I'm sure he has plenty more where these came from.
Gotta take his stars.
Those things in the case.
Actually,
are
I was just
concept models of
throwing
the
this out
latest
there, too.
Whack Me designs.
If you guys haven't noticed, I like these point-and-click style adventure games. If any of you are into these kind of games and know of any that are like good ones, let me know. Because I am all about these things.
Those things in the.
Hi, guys.
Painful.
Right.
Could we take a look at that flower?
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flower. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water when you can douse him with an unhealthy portion of extra strength acid? Show him, Warp.
This makes me want to create a cartoon. I mean, it's something that I've always wanted to do. Because I draw a little bit.
That powder looks interesting.
But I don't have the patience to like
Shaking
sit through
flake
the
itching
process
powder.
of
Sure,
animation.
lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient.
I would
Lepro
love to
C.
just
I
make
guarantee
my
it'll
own
give you a lot more than a
twisted
little tingle.
animated world.
Ready, War?
Lepro C. Active ingredient. You can never. Travis says you can never play a point-and-click game, but for some reason you can watch Chad play them all day. Have you ever tried though, Travis? They are a lot of fun. And Dylan, no, yeah, I'm gonna try to always have a single-player, story-driven, like a little adventure game going at some point. Like I finished Franbo up. I started this. As soon as I finish this, I just want to try to have one of these all the time. This one's a little bit, I mean, it's like a goofier game, and Franbo was more me like doing the voices and getting into it, but this one is just a game that I enjoy playing. And at this point right now, I figure like if I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna stream it because you guys may not have ever heard of these games, and I'd like you guys to see these and appreciate them for what, or at least see why I appreciate them.
Well,
The biggest thing for me with this game is the
have to
voice
get
talent,
going. I always
which
hate to see
I've
our
talked
friends
about
leave,
before, but-
especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
Alright, so. Alright, I need. Villain.
There. That should do it.
Tim Curry.
Who's there?
It is I, your malevolence. 1,000 pardons, but I have detected a new presence in Cutopia.
I don't have time for more
Thanks, Guns.
news of rabbits. I have work.
This is no rabbit. I've never sensed any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless. So far.
Good, good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers. I need time to recharge the machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
Alright. Alright, I need to get meat for that.
Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh, yeah? Or else what?
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this Flushing
I got it,
establishment
Travis.
and its
280
surroundings
for
are
them.
within my jurisdiction. In short, from
No
where you
problem.
stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters,
I just like 'em
charlatans,
'cause I like
miscreants,
watching
rapscallions,
stories
ne'er-do-wells,
unfold.
and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This would include mercilessly beating you about the head with the shovel.
I think we better just do
So
whatever
somebody,
he
I
says.
think in the last
swear
the
if it wasn't
Broforce
for the
stream,
fact that I'm a
somebody was
pitiful coward, I'd step
asking
back a few
if I'd
feet
ever
and
played
flip
War
him
Thunder.
off. Big time!
And like I can get into those military games every now and then, but that's mostly because it's a game that a bunch of my friends would, like in Jersey would have, and I'd be able to play with them. But those only go so far for me.
Let me get this straight. You're guarding this outhouse?
Correct. No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Zany Do Penal Code Section 7, subparagraph 12.
But what if it's an emergency?
A fish flushing emergency.
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there?
Right, Flux?
So, we really can't?
We promise not to make a mess.
You can either go inside and make a mess.
Well, what about making a mess?
The Zany Do clock will signal the end of my... At that point, and not a second earlier.
Boy.
I'll say.
No.
So
the
I gotta
Zany
figure
Do,
out-
it hasn't.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Alright.
Could be.
So the Zany Do clock is broken and has been for years.
Zany Do Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph
And this guy won't
25. In the unlikely event that the Zany Do clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer, 10 hut! I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis
bumped
to the
it up a
scum of
little
this
bit.
world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course,
I
the
think it's
general
also
public.
because I
There isn't
have the
scam,
game
swindle, or
audio
sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled,
a little
so I find
louder
it
than I
commandant
usually
routine
have.
Painfully transparent. B.S. Any
Hello,
future attempt
Shane.
to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank,
All right.
10 hut! Retreat!
Testing. Yeah, it's not gonna get much. I mean, I could quiet this down a little bit more. Yeah, well, let me do that. I'll do that.
We have to go. But
Just a
before
little.
we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head.
And I didn't catch what time I have to. I was playing with the audio, so. One.
Seriously,
we're not.
Watch it, boy. My trigger fist.
Thank you.
What time is he?
know what time your shift
Oh, here we go.
ends. Can you just slip away and see if your shift is over?
I can't leave my post to look at clocks. Civil.
But if you then you wouldn't act because technically you would have. Am I right?
Could you repeat that?
Just.
Officer, I just want you to know.
Thank you, Sid. Now, please.
However, I think it's only fair to inform you that so you can go home, maybe get a little rest, watch a ball game. Well,
it hasn't.
So you see,
Zany Do penal code. No citizen shall knowingly or dupe an outhouse.
Hey, I
wouldn't dream.
Or said and or noggins.
Yeah, a nice never-ending.
See you later.
Good mayor and mayor.
I don't remember what time.
An advertisement for a whack me contest.
Shit. That's how I get. That's how I get the item to prove that I'm a customer at Whack Me. So I have to write down the phone number. Blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, orange. Got it. Alright, so... Son of a bitch. Shit. Alright. I think... I can't remember, message me. Just 1 second. All right, so I don't know if I find out yet. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back and make the phone call for the Whack Me product. Actually, wait, did I go? this bitch.
Lovely day for a stroll.
Shit, I gotta go. Have a good night, Chad. Good night, Shane. Thanks for coming by.
BB, short for Big Bad.
Catchy.
And practical.
Short
Big
for
Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the treasure speaking?
I'm Drew Blanc, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around a memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my riposte. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testes, if you snatch my drift.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please, call me BB.
All right, BB. We'll be sure to keep an eye out.
I do believe there's been I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in
Hello, Brandon Peterson.
That's real.
Patterson.
big of
Patterson.
you,
Sorry.
BB.
Of course.
Wolf's voice seems so familiar. That's because the voice is Jim Cummings.
I was just thinking, what big eyes you've got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my
Like I
word.
said, guys, these
Get
voices are
going.
in everything you've ever seen.
Ciao.
Any cartoon, not everything. But Jim Cummings is one of the most talented and working voice actors out there. Probably for the past 25 years. Alright, so I think the first thing I need to do, I need to get the magnet so I can fix, I'll show you guys. The Churnatron in the cow's barn is broken, and there's a piece of it in the haystack. And I need the magnet to get that, but I need to call this phone number to get the item from Whack Me to prove that I'm a customer of the Whack Me store so I can get the magnet. Oh, I got it. I got it.
I wonder what number, color to dial.
Alright, so blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, orange.
Welcome to Whack Me's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. It's easy to play. Just listen to each question, and then, using your touch hue phone, dial in the answer.
All right.
Ready? Question 1. What color is Jim's fur?
Jim's fur is blue.
Question 2. What color are the
Whack Me store.
fishtails on top of the outhouse?
Fishtails are yellow. This is all just...
Question 3. Besides white, what color is Warp's fur?
Warp was orange?
Question 4. What color fish can be found on the right shoulder of a toilet sentry's uniform?
There was a red fish and a yellow fish. I don't.
Question 5. What color is Wolf's collar?
Wolf's collar.
You have exceeded the time
Oh,
limit.
son of a bitch.
Question 5. What color is Wolf's collar?
Pretty sure it was green.
And our final question.
question is, on the Zany Do sign, what color is the arrow pointing to Jim's gym?
Arrow pointing to... Fuck.
Congratulations! You win!
I got that right?
Your fabulous Whack Me prize should be arriving right...
Fuck.
now.
The last... I don't know how many times it took me last time I did that. I had to go back like 2 or 3 times, just back and forth trying to remember this shit and writing it down. Because if you mess up and call again, the questions are different. There'll be some that are the same, but there's like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 questions that they cycle through.
Whack me jumping beans.
Alright, so now I can prove that I'm a loyal Whack Me customer.
That's the most. Of course it is. It's.
I got this, guys. Oh wow, I just looked at the stream to see, because this is the screenshot that I used for the overlay in the background, and this is trippy. Outlet.
I believe these Whack Me jumping bean.
Magnet.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
Mega Mud. Easy on off switch and more pull than your local elected official.
Zing. Oh shit. Travis says, I'm very bad at remembering details that aren't obviously important. See, I knew that that was going to be a thing that I had to do, so I made sure to kind of keep an eye on certain things. I couldn't remember exactly which ones they would ask me about, but I kept I was trying to keep like a general mental log. It's nice, I get to get 3 items out of this.
Pound for pound of...
I don't know what the exclamation mark is.
Congratulations, chum. Let's give this guy or at least a glove. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, okay. So that's it. I got all the items. So I got the magnet. So I'm gonna go fix the Churnatron. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. There we go.
Like they always say, there's more than one way to search a haystack. Is this what you were looking for?
You sweet dear thing! You found the Churnatron's missing part!
Oh, you sweet dear thing!
My goodness, I'm so excited.
Good night,
I've got
Sam.
Butterflies in my stomach.
Thanks for coming by.
Why, I'm lactating with delight. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh. Butter! Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, or actually, I do. Take the very first 2 sticks. 1 for each of you.
I get some butter.
Thanks.
We, can't wait to taste it.
All right, so where do I get the wine?
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is. It's the Zany Do. Shut up.
All right, yeah, no, go. All right, so the butter, was that porn? That was foreplay for bread porn. We'll get there with the frogs. Alright, so now I skipped over, I didn't really show you this part. In the arcade, there was one of those mallet games where you have like a strongman game. You have to hit something with a mallet and ring a bell. And the guy gives you this puny little mallet. But I know of a way to do it without having to go through all that.
I'm Drew. This is my friend Flux.
Oh look, two scrawny stick figures have wandered accidentally into my world-famous gym by accident. You two are obviously looking for the dress shop down the street. You will recognize it by the sign reading, "Yes, girls, come inside now. We have petite sizes."
Sourdough.
Let me guess. You're Jim.
Ooh, I am becoming flabber. To my surprise,
Actually, my species parted ways with the monkeys a long time ago. Then we started to use tools, grow vegetables, and domesticate lesser mammals, such as the canines.
Ha ha! While the monkey man grows vegetables, I am growing muscles.
I don't think he has any idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, that makes 3 of us.
Alright, so
Hey, do not be getting, or I will.
I'm gonna convince him to use this machine to prove that he's
Almost everything is better with
the most physically fit, the dominant creature
like
in the area.
Hello, Jim. Oh, buddy.
So I put a little butter on there. I'm gonna.
I am not.
What's all the
Let's see.
gymnastics stuff for?
That is my personal
See what
equipment.
happens.
I use it to demonstrate my agility and grace.
If you ask me, all those bars and things look kind of dangerous.
To a clumsy, bumbling monkey like you, yes. But for me, my routine is as easy as 1, 2.
Say, Jim, could you possibly do us a small favor?
What is it that you are wanting? Speak, stick figure man.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe Flux and I could see your routine.
All right, I suppose I can be giving you a quick demonstration.
Oh boy, I can hardly be waiting.
Oh, don't worry, Travis. It's buttered.
Leaving so soon?
Come again when you can't stay longer!
We'll work out a little bit.
So how does it feel to be in tippy-top physical condition?
Do you have any aspirin?
Oh. All right. So, I'm gonna go back right now. So I've got the mallet, and I've got the arcade or the muscles. We'll go to the barn in just a second, so you guys can see what happened.
I'd better speak to the cashier. Who knows what the hell?
My knowledge bigger than... We're back. I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine champagne.
All right, that's where I get the wine.
I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you.
Wow.
Now that, of course, it didn't win.
My knowledge bigger than... Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure. Here's your lucky mallet.
No thanks. I brought my own.
Hey, nobody said nothing
I did
about
have to
bringing
do
your
it.
own freaking mallet. Besides,
Beforehand.
that clunky thing isn't gonna get you anywhere. Like my old pop used to say to me, fingers, you stupid, good-for-nothing little creep. Always use the right tool for the job. And by the way, you smell like crap. Wise guy, my pop.
I miss Dom
Now, I
DeLuise.
suggest you put that
He's in one of
down.
my favorite movies of all time, Mel Brooks's History of the World Part 1 as a Julius Caesar.
Oh, but if you want to use it, just go right ahead.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, like, Captain Chaos, yes.
Yes! What? That's impossible. I mean...
This game's acting, in terms of Christopher Lloyd, like, this game really feels like they called and pitched him the idea, and he was just like, no. And then they threw him, like, the check, and he was like, alright, but I'm coming in for, like, 2 hours, tops.
Hey, this isn't Chablis. This says it's Captain Blowhard's prune wine.
Yeah, and I hope you both joke on it.
Need the bells, too. So what do we have? Let's take a look. So we've got bells for the bells and whistles. Stars for the stars and stripes. Bells. Stars.
The Malevolator.
I need an arrow. I need pepper. Rock. I need nuts. I think that's a spit, a roasting spit. Hello, Panda. This is Toonstruck, a point-and-click style adventure game featuring Christopher Lloyd. Hi, Jala. All right, so let's, what do I have? All right. This is one of the moments in this game where when I was a kid, I was like, what am I playing?
Marge! Polly? Mistress Marge!
And Punisher Polly.
Divas of Destruction!
More, you sack of mutton!
Give it to me!
Whip my cream! More, you sack of mutton!
Hello, ladies.
Ladies?
Well, technically speaking, of course. Nefarious hit the barn, didn't he?
I guess a half dozen times.
And I've never felt better. Harder! Harder! Tenderize this side of beef.
Bad cow! Bad cow! Take that!
Flux, we can't just stand here.
You're absolutely right. Flux Whipping Boy Wildly, reporting for duty. Say, where's Elmer?
Yeah, it's not like him to move.
Elmer? That's a sticky question.
Very sticky.
I haven't seen Elmer for quite a while, but he's certainly around here somewhere.
You get the feeling they're not telling us something?
That's okay. If it's what I think it is, we didn't want to know anyway. What's wrong with your Trinitron? Call me crazy, but I swear it's making glue.
Of course it is. Can't you read? It's a gluatron. With it, I'm making the finest glue in the world. The quickest drying, the strongest smelling. I know you want it, but you can't have any.
It's not a game for children.
That ridiculous whip. There's got to be something better. Don't spare the rod.
So basically,
well, see you later. It's been disturbing.
Careful with that whip. You could hurt somebody.
all right. So I don't know if
Spare
I'll.
the rod.
Yeah.
Glue is something you earn, slug.
Yeah, they're not gonna let me have any glue yet. I have to give them a new torture device. Now I will say this game, it doesn't get really any crazier than that. It's all still relatively goofy throughout, but that's one of the weirder, darker moments. So I need to actually, I don't know. We're at an hour and a half. I think this might be a good place to call it, because this is a bit of a slower one in that there's a lot of story and movies and talking going on. So I don't want to make these go on too long, but I am gonna play this again because it'll only take maybe 1 or 2 more playthroughs to beat. It's not a very long game. So I think, let me see. Yeah, new save. Enter a description. Save, why not? Let's see if that worked. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Cool. Jala, please! This is keep the chat PG. Good lord. It's like I know that cow scene was a bit much, but come on. Anyway, I was just kidding, Jala. Sorry, is that too far? That's too far. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here tonight. And we'll pick this up. Tomorrow is the Cunning Stunts with GTA, so I might not do this. Don't worry about it, Jala. Just don't worry about it. Just no, Jala. We're sorry. I'm sorry. It was the timing of it was too good. I'm sorry. I literally, like, the words were leaving my mouth, and I was like, I shouldn't say this, but I did, and I apologize. But yeah, no, you know what? I think I will call it here tonight. So we're at hour 40 in, and yeah, we'll keep going. I don't know, maybe tomorrow night after GTA, I'll do a little bit more, or the day after. We'll blast through this one pretty quickly. And like I said, what is this game about? Well, what? It's about a guy that gets sucked into an animated world and has to get out. That's it in a nutshell. I would say if you really want to see what this game is, start from the beginning. You know, this'll be up and published in a little bit. So yeah, we'll do this. What I was saying was I want to try to keep at least one point-and-click adventure game or single-player solo storied game going at all times. So as soon as I finish with this one, I'll have another one that I'm trying to do. I do want to try to establish some kind of schedule. I think it'd be nice, at least for you guys, so you know when I'm planning on stuff. But if you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing, follow me on Twitter at @TheChadRocks, you know. Like, subscribe, all that stupid shit. If you want to support the channel, you can through YouTube, the donate button or the stream tip in the description. Like I always say, it's not expected of you at all. And thank you so much for everybody that stuck around. Thanks for watching these, and thanks for coming in if you came in from the Snakefist or Geo streams. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for GTA, I guess. And who knows, maybe some more Toonstruck. All right, everybody have a lovely night. Give goodbye shout-outs to Panda, whoa, who else? Travis Riley, Alex Rojas, Fat Al, Braxton Steinel, Dave XX, Dylan Ricks, Wayne, and oh god, everybody, good night, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.